So today we're here with Debbie Dadey, renowned author of multiple children's book series. And Debbie, tell us a little bit about how does a student get started on writing? What advice do you have for a student?
Well, I have a website, debbiedadey.com, with a writing page, and I hope they'll visit it to perhaps get some ideas, but they also want to probably write about what they are interested in, and what kind of books they like to write might be a clue to what kind of books they like to read, might be a clue to what kind of books they might like to read, or what kind of stories they like to read. If they like funny books, they'll probably want to try to write a funny story, so that's a clue to help them. And I think important for kids and adults to realize that you don't just start writing a story, you have to do some planning ahead of time and think about what's going to happen first and second and last in your story.
How should they brainstorm when they start thinking about ideas? Do you have any suggestions?
Well, there's lots of different ways to brainstorm. Webbing, clustering, or ballooning is a great way, and I do that a lot.
What does that mean?
Well, taking a main idea, like say cats, like putting that in the middle of a page, and then say, well, what about cats? And draw a line and say, well, maybe black cats. Draw another line like fat cats. Draw another line like tigers, or another line about different things that might interest you about cats, like best friends. And then maybe the part that you write the most about might be what you're most interested in. Let's say you keep thinking of things about tigers or whatever, or big cats, and you think, well, that's probably what I'm most interested in, so maybe I'm going to write about that. And all the different things that you've listed about that tiger might be things that you want to include in your story.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a mini outline.
Nice. And when students get started on a story, how long should they sit down and write for? What do you suggest?
Well, I think writing time varies with person. Some people who are just starting to write, 5 minutes might be a long, long time. Usually for myself, the longest I usually sit and write is about an hour and a half, and then I get up and take a break and come back to it. So for me, writing 3 pages a day is really a good day.
Okay. Well, any closing thoughts for our kids today?
Well, I think people don't think about how writing touches us and how it lasts forever. I mean, we can read books today that were written 2,000 years ago. So it's amazing how something that you write can make a difference in the world, and something a student at Tate's school writes today or sometime in their life could change the world.
Thank you very much.